to veterans, society, spiritual, government, education, and everything in between. We're having real discussions about it all. Let's do this. This is In the Trenches. And now your host, Joss Young.
Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to You Know Who in the Trenches. Your boy, the J, the A, double S-I-E-M. Welcome. We have a hot topic. Prepare to be shocked. Women, marriage versus wifey material. Hey, so today, of course, I have my inner circle, my team, that we're going to talk about this hot ass topic right now. But you know, I have to introduce first the lady, the queen, the one and only spontaneous queen. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, what's up, beautiful people? How you guys doing?
You can tell she the queen because of how you doing, beautiful people. What you doing? And I got my main man. You know, he got this little white beater shirt on. You know, I guess he's trying to flex a little something. But you know, he's a little Thundercat.
Here we go.
Chris Holmes.
What's up, y'all? Man, I just came out the gym, man. I'm trying to stay cool, man. I'm hot.
You didn't come out there with us the other day looking like that.
Hello, and you heard that voice. You heard the voice, and you already know trouble's coming. Trouble is coming. And you know who it is. You know who it is. The one and only Mr. Is it Doctor? Whatever it is, it's Staples.
Yes, sir. It's good to see everybody tonight.
What's going on?
Sound like we got something that we need to talk about.
Oh yeah, we have something to really hot and talk about.
I find it to be strange that we don't have a guest because none of us here tonight on the show are candidates for baptism.
Here we go with the baptism. Here we go.
We are started early.
Oh,
so,
man.
It's good to see everybody. I enjoyed my little relaxation time last weekend. And it was good to see some of the other people there. And didn't leave with nothing, but, you know.
Just like black folks.
You know,
come on, I ain't leave with nothing. Oh man,
that was coming.
Well, hey, listen, I really want to get into this. The issue is this: are women really about marriage? Or they just want to be a wifey type material? So the question really is, what is your take? Do women really, because I have found so many women, whether they mature or immature, have found themselves as wanting to always have the image of I'm married versus I am a wife, which results in a lot of females that end up either in a situation where they're having a divorce or whatever the case may be from the individual that they're with. So is this a pandemic, a disease that women have mentally?
It's a disease.
For them to even think in that fashion. I mean, I know spontaneous, you're not like that. You don't have that mentality, but you are a woman. You're around other women, whether they are positive or negative. So the question really is this a mental disorder that we are unaware of? I'm thinking it is.
I don't think it's a mental disorder. I believe it's a lack of preparing.
Lack
right?
of preparing. Okay, now you got to break this lack of preparing down because all I see is just straight up ignorance.
Lack of preparing. I wish we had other women on this panel to
I
speak their
love
Me too.
perspective.
But every time I put it out
They
there
don't
for
show up.
females, they always run like a cat licking his ass. They always run just that damn fast to go the opposite direction.
I'm not about to play with you.
I think it's a lack of preparing. You know, people fantasize or they daydream about getting the ring, going on the honeymoon, the wedding gown. But what happens after the wedding? What happens after I say I do?
The
You
real shit.
understand? You know, it's not about getting friends and family at the reception and showing off your dancing skills or showing off the dress and the gown and the cake. But are you doing? I'm gonna pose this question for the men too. Are y'all doing the necessary steps to be the husband or to be the wife in their relationship?
Okay, so I'm
But
gonna have to
everybody
ask,
go home.
I'm gonna have to ask a
Okay.
question on that real quick on that one. I can't leave
Oh,
that
I'm,
one.
I'm glad Chris I jump in because I
Because
know in your situation is different.
you already beat me to the punch because like as soon as I heard that, I was like, everybody has their own preference of what they declare what a husband is or their man is. And I think a lot of times people try to portray also this fantasy at the same times and at times unrealistic. It's like you're trying to paint a perfect picture of a perfect man when you know damn well you're not perfect either. And I think is a really, really destructive, especially when you're trying to become as a union and you're trying to portray this perfect image of, oh, I want this as a man. And you know damn well you're not perfect yourself. I think if we just all like look at ourselves in the mirror and take accountability that we all have flaws and learn how to work through them, we would be a lot more better. Because there's so many different, you have those who are super wealthy, but have a most terrible attitude and personality. And then you have those who
Oh
have the
yeah.
most kindness and giving heart, tries all his best. And he may not have the most wealth in the world, but unfortunately, and we know how the society is, shit talks him and treats him like trash way over the person who has wealth. And I really don't even like, I definitely don't like that. I think that is completely backwards because I think it's better to have someone who actually values you, wants to take care of you and see the vision or the betterment of you than a person who just can buy you over because man, there's pimps all over the place. Like I can just have a lot of
So are the women doing the Vivica Fox move now?
I can't speak on that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they
But
wait till
with
they
your
get
with your observation.
they wait till they get big as a towel on a Jeep
I just died.
and looking like two Twinkies were squeezed into a bag, or look like 6 M&Ms tied together.
And then want to come back like I'm ready now. Oh hell no!
What you call a marshmallow? You take them and you just squeeze them all together, and they poof.
But the thing is, I understand what you're saying, but the issue that I'm really having is when a guy is actually settled down, a mature individual, and he's with a woman or who he's with, a lady, not a man. But
okay, well, make it clear because I thought you slipped.
No.
And not he, she, but they end up not being together because she likes the image of a wifey image, but don't want to be a wife. I see that as a big epidemic in my eyes of females nowadays. Now they hide behind, oh, there's no perfect guy, or there's no guy for me. Guys are this or guys are that. But let's really look at for what it is. When I see it, there's really no excuse when you have a guy that's actually doing his part, but then you understand what I mean? So why is that from your perspective as a woman? I know you're not like that spontaneous, but from what you as a woman see in other women.
What I'm seeing right now is the BBLs.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I'm seeing
Fuck that. I can't stand no fake ass.
Hey, at least it's a jigger for you when you get a little bit older.
Man, that shit gonna bust.
No, but let's be
Yeah.
real though.
Wake
Some
up
of these women think that
with
that's
silicone
what
in your
most
bed.
men want, right? So let's
Man,
be honest.
I don't
They
want
think it's the
it's fake.
they
But-
think it's that, but it's lacking substance. You
But you-
lacking character.
But you say what men want. But I got that part. But let's take the men out of the equation. Why are women still having that mentality?
I don't know. I wish we can do like
I wish
a
we had
call
more
a
women
friend.
on
I
here
wish
with
I could
different.
call a friend. Can we phone in a friend? Ray, get on here right now.
You know, we're gonna have to go ahead and send this invitation to Ray.
I'm gonna be really honest. Like honestly,
Did Ray come
You,
in?
you
I
know
don't
what really
hang
set
around
this
with a lot of
episode
women.
off fire? If you could find a couple hood chicks, that would really
I
make
don't
it.
hang out.
and
I
you
don't
know
hang
what
out
the
with
thing
a
of-
lot of women. The
And you know
woman
the
that I
thing
hang
about
around
it,
with, one person is a business-minded person, and even though that she's not in a relationship right now, but I can see marriage material in her, and
In
the
who?
reason why I want to hang around with that person because guess what? Whoever you hang around is gonna be almost kind of like you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I don't hang around a lot of people because if I see the mindset off, I see their actions is not matching up with what they're saying, what they're doing, and then I can't blame them. Gotta blame me too because that's part of who I am too. But right now, I'm seeing a lot of women in this type of culture where they want to take trips. They want to take the vacations. They want to get their body done. They want to do the girls' trips. They want to do all the other stuff, but they haven't prepared mentally. And then when they get in their relationship, right, and got the marriage, they haven't even left a single life. Most of them haven't
Or-
left a single life.
Or let me go ahead and add something to what you're saying. Or they don't want to really work in the relationship or work towards the marriage. Work. The problem with this today's society is everybody wants this fake ass, pretty much
Fake.
projection of this thing going on, or they want the quick way out. There's no substance coming out of that because in the real OGs in the marriage knows that a real good marriage or relationship, both parties have to work at it. You
Right,
can't just get comfortable and just expect everything to be all fine, dancy, and roses.
and it's not going to be like a fantasy or one of these romance.
Oh, we
books.
gonna have
or
some
better yet,
fantasy.
let me add this. Or one issue I'll just bring from my own personal experiences. You have this fight or flight mentality. You have one party that wants to actually resolve or try to pretty much address things, and the other partner just wants to run, and you can never resolve anything. It's going to always be a back and forth kind of he say, she say thing or even more problems. Nobody wants to work through things anymore. And I believe that's the biggest issue.
Why is it that we always, when we have these conversations, we're always talking about what women want? Well, hell, what we want.
That's a good ass point. I'm glad you brought that up.
And they're always looking for.
That's a double-edged sword when you.
Well, they're always looking for a 6-figure man. They say, I'm looking for a man.
And let's
to do this.
you know what kills me about that? Half of them don't even have that damn income. You have the ones that like the broke as hell one that and don't have money to get that money.
They got a fake $99 Gucci purse.
They go off some nickname
with an EBT card in it.
You don't know if it's their real teeth or not. All this.
That's
and then they want to come over here and say, I want a 6-figure man.
And you ain't even 6 figures. You about a 99 cents.
A dollar store, Joe V's.
See, that's why that's why I think this discussion is really important, simply because of the different point of views of what is a marriage material and what is wifey material.
Now I want to go add something to what Baker was saying too, and I know I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for myself, but my biggest thing is just give me a peace of mind, and then on top of that, support. It don't always have to be the biggest flash thing. If I know that you're pretty much down for the ride, the long run, and be support mentally and spiritually, and then we can like figure things out and talk it out, I'm good with that. All the other stuff will come in due time. But you can't even get like the smallest thing out of a lot of women like that nowadays. All of them want us to be pretty much perfect, and they have all the flaws, and we're supposed to put up with their bullshit.
So let me ask this question, and I kind of like I already know the answer when I asked this with spontaneous, and it's not that I'm picking with you because you are the female here, and none of the females seem to be brave enough to be able to come on and just have this discussion, so that way it's aired out. But I'm up here reading. Your girl says that's your personal preference.
Yeah,
why I
we
said
trying to
too.
get you on here, Ray.
That's why I said everybody has their own personal preference. I don't speak for myself.
Ray always got something to say.
Well, the link is out there for her to click so she can go and join in on this discussion.
We don't have a real number on her either.
And she said
she said on her way. Good. I may low key try to see if I can find some of my damn self. Make this really interesting.
Yeah, Ray became a celebrity. Guess who? They always want to see her on here. And I'm getting funny style about that.
You say funny style?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
They ain't supposed to be liking nobody but me and spontaneous. Now, while we waiting on Ray, let me ask some questions. Let's play a game.
No, I don't know if I like your game.
I don't know. Your kind of game is kind of
you're the only contestant, spontaneous, because you're a woman.
Oh, I wonder why.
Now, what are you looking for? What's on the application?
It's not no 6-figure guy.
No, I don't talk money. Talk honey. What you want in a man? Number one. I'm writing.
I'm listening. Mentally sane.
Okay, you can get him some Prozac. Come on, be 100. Give me 100. Get him some medicine.
Hell no. Mentally, emotionally stable. Find all of those things that come in the component has to be there.
That's not the woman's normal. No, stop it.
Yes. You
asked
me how.
Stop.
Let her speak. Let her speak.
Y'all let me handle it. Let me handle this.
From what she wants.
That's why I say you gotta let her speak.
I'm pulling out the real woman in her. Let me interview this woman. Y'all be quiet before I put y'all time out. Let me handle this woman.
Time out.
Now, you don't have to be cute. You're cute. You don't have to be so sophisticated.
I'm speaking from
mental. No, mental niggas are crazy.
No, I'm speaking from experience. Because
now, I'm gonna start over. Let's start this over.
Oh God.
Who is that?
Hey, Tracy.
Who is Tracy?
Tracy says she's speaking the truth.
Where do you know her from?
Come up here. Come on, Tracy.
Oh, that's your girl in the red chair.
Oh, that's the one that gave. Oh,
okay. We talking about her in the water. Come on in the room. But let me interview you.
Ask the question.
Now, I want you to, before Chris and Joshim interrupt me, and if Tracy come in, I'll be kind.
When?
She's scared. I wish you would get on there. You better not be in that red chair.
You know what? If you get on there, get in that red chair. I want to see these first.
I don't like that. Silly lick. I know.
But he is a Taurus, though. Ain't that a bull sign? Okay, keep going.
I know. Yeah, that's right. I know. Joshim, Don King is back there too, helping him get in. But listen, I don't need you to be cute and sophisticated. Okay, let's me and you play role play.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
My name Lil Dara.
Hell.
Stop.
Change the name. You playing.
You can't even give it like a pretty much.
My name Lil Dara.
I'm not about to play.
No, let's go. What? Because I'm trying to learn. Without being sophisticated, what do you want? Don't worry about the mental. You can get him some medicine.
If I got to do all that, that's too much, right? Too much energy already.
What are you looking for in a man, woman? Please, be real.
Are you going to listen?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. He has to be intelligent. and able to be a good communicator, able to be articulate with his words whenever he feel like he has to say something. Instead of him showing it with his action, he can communicate that with his words, right? I'm looking for someone who's a great supporter, because if I'm going to be supporting, I know I need that as well.
What's a supporter?
Yeah, someone who's going to support me in my journey, and I can support them in their journey. So all of this is from experience, okay? Someone who is mentally stable, somebody who is emotionally stable, because I had somebody that's financially stable, and that was wonderful.
You didn't get none of the money when you left?
That we're not talking about that, okay?
Baker.
Then lean back.
Well, you asked her what she wanted, so she's describing what she wanted.
Right? I had somebody financially stable. That is wonderful. Yes.
How much money did he have?
But I need somebody that's emotionally stable,
How much money did he have?
He paid all the bills. Everything was good, right?
Look, let me say this.
Present.
Ain't no man trying to get with no woman to pay no bills. We sick of that.
No, I'm not talking about that. Listen, Chris, you might have to go ahead and explain what you want.
Well, before you do that,
you may have to mute Baker's mic. Go ahead.
We have someone here that says a good man knows how to be respectful to a woman and treat her as an equal partner, but respect himself enough to not be trampled on.
And then also the
we got another one.
The man who has you can read it. Go ahead.
And intelligent, communicator, supportive, mentally stable, and emotionally stable.
We on the same page. We here.
But let me ask you this, Spontaneous, and I'm gonna let you finish, because what you're saying and what was just read, I hear that from females, but their action does not meet what they say.
Going deeper,
you go around the wrong women.
Sim, no. I want you going more in detail, because I already know what you're talking about, but I want you to explain to the broad audience.
A detail about what? What you want to know?
No. I'm talking to just Sim, like their actions. Okay. I need you to go in detail about that,
because I hear I'm not associated with those type of women, but I hear the conversation, because you let's be real, women talk.
Too much.
They women talk, and I'm not gonna say guys don't talk, but women talk just a little bit more than men, as if they got diarrhea by the mouth, and they will say things where other guys will hear it and pick up on it. So what they're saying, like what one watcher is saying, Tracy, I get what you're saying, but the action is not meeting what they're saying and what they want. And I'm seeing it more and more. Now, it may be a small group of females that don't think like that.
That woman
feel
is
like that.
Completely mature. And she doesn't know who herself, or she doesn't know what she completely wants. Most of them, let's say most of them. Let me say this. To a man
that's a lot.
To me, want to know how to pull certain things out of me, right? To enhance me, right? Or I can enhance them. Right?
Wait. Hold up. Now you're not gonna just run that one.
By listening.
What's
and
enhanced?
By watching me.
I've been enhanced already.
So Spontaneous, explain to the Baker.
No, man,
how you define enhanced. Because his enhanced is different from what your terminology.
So is.
Making it plain. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know.
Well, let me say, please listen. One thing I want to highlight on what you were talking about earlier, Jasim, is when you're talking about action. I'm gonna put it in my own words. Is let's say they want this guy who's respectful, who is giving, caring, and doing all these other great traits, but their own character and our personality is the complete opposite. They're disrespectful. They don't want to listen. They don't want to contribute. They don't want to do any of this thing, and then they want to expect the other partner to do all that and much more. I'm like, what the hell? But that's what's going on. And then on top of that, and I keep hitting, and I wish people understand this, you have this culture, and then this pretty much of music and much more that advertise that image. It's like, I don't need this. I can do this all by myself. You're gonna do this. I'm not cooking. I'm not cleaning. I'm like, what the hell are you in the house for? Yeah, if you ain't gonna do that kind of shit, I'd rather be leave by my damn self. I don't want a damn woman that want to work with me like that.
I'm gonna put this out there. I don't know how you're gonna take it, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do an experiment on you.
On me?
Today, from Friday to next Friday, I want you to observe the women that you come in contact with and the people that you interact with that you want to date. Right? Now, make a checklist on what type of characteristics and everything that you just mentioned. And if everything that you just mentioned is on that list, then you need to go ahead and start over and start dating some more people. Because it's the type of women that you're coming into contact with that is not taking you to the next level, or you're not going to the next level. Not saying that you need those women to go to the next level, but in order to change your experience, you got to change your environment. So I want you I want you to do an experiment. You and Baker, if Baker interested.
I ain't doing no experiment. I am an experiment.
Because
no, go ahead and try. So then that way,
you say the same thing. So is it them or is it you? Because you come in contact with those same type of women. So if you want, you got to go somewhere different.
Okay, so
okay. Now I understand. Now I'm thinking on a totally different level, and some people may get it, some people may not. But even though you might go in a different level or different area or associate with different, I would say better clienteles of females to be around, the issue still remains of the others that you're not around that's growing like faster than the small amount of females that don't think like that.
Stay the hell away from them. So to go off what spontaneous cool is like, I have pretty much experienced as well. Like, you start changing and working on you because
like, freak is not a hoe though.
That's right.
Okay, let's be real. Everybody's freaking has a part of the inner
system. Right?
But what I'm getting to is like when you start working on your stuff and change, you pretty much attract different kind of people. So I can attest to that because I'm speaking more to, let's say, more educators and people who actually can talk with some sense. And of course, you want to have those other ones, but you can pretty much cut that off from like straight from the start and don't even worry about it.
Like start going to different environments. Like, what do you envision your future partner supporting you in? Like if you like a reading books, right? Would you go to start going to bookstores
or networking events where we have a like-minded people?
Yeah,
you go to those kind of things, and that's what I've been doing.
Going to different places like
now, if you want trash, you can go to any kind of club in the hood. You gonna get that real quick. They all over the place. But don't expect them to change in a heartbeat. You get what you get. Straight up.
So what about those females that are in a they are considered a marriage, right? And they marriage material. They're already in the marriage, but yet and still they conduct themselves by listening to other females who are not either not married or they are married, but they having drama and they're causing conflict with another person's marriage or life.
And that's their problem.
Is it that they're wifey material in the beginning?
That's childish.
And they just portray, they just perpetrate because they always say, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it.
I'm gonna say this this is coming like from the words of my grandma. They childish because number one, keep people out of your own business, especially if you got something serious. This is coming from my grandma's words. Then on top of that, work on yourself. Work on it with your partner. Too many people let other people influence and get into your shit, and now their shit becomes your shit. And then when you allow other people start talking, you lose connection with your actual partner and actual resolving things. But now you're letting the outside person or community or however bad you got influence what you pretty much form as a foundation. And they don't know anything about what's going on between y'all two. They're just seeing them from the outside. Why would you let someone from the outside pretty much mess up something that y'all are building? It's like you got to get beyond that. And now that's coming from wisdom from my grandma. Like keep people out, just especially if it's serious. Like, no, you work on your stuff. Quit listening to everybody else and look yourself in the mirror and work on you. When you work on you, you can work on with your partner and communicate.
And you could fornicate?
Communicate. No. Man, you need to clean your ears. Look, man, I need you to get some headphones. He said, fine.
Yeah, what you say?
Communicate.
Yeah, we all understand fornicate and stuff, but let me talk about that a little bit.
So spontaneous. How do you define
No,
wifey?
wait, Doc. Y'all didn't let her answer my questions.
Slow it down. You ain't gonna let it.
Okay. Please answer his question. Please.
You ain't gonna let it go.
I'm tired
You ain't
of
gonna
the
let
way
it
y'all
go.
treat me.
Go ahead. Please
But he
answer his
wasn't
question.
listening.
Now I'm trying to get you to get rid of all that fluff
Oh God.
and just tell me what you want out of a man.
I told you.
You don't listen. Damn.
Tracy, you will agree with a red chair. Okay, Tracy. We don't. You scared to come on here because you know I ain't gonna tolerate that foolishness from you. Okay, now you stay out of here if you're not gonna come in here and challenge stuff and go agree with Chris. The Bible say agree with thy adversary quickly, so he must be your enemy.
Damn.
I'm gonna take another step on this.
So get on there and let us hear you say something with your red chair self. You know, me and you know, don't do that. Now, spontaneous, I'm gonna give you one more opportunity. If not, I'm gonna rip into you.
Wait a minute.
Now you tell me the real deal. What you
I
want?
told you. Someone who listens, someone who's supportive. Are you writing notes?
I hope get your pen and paper.
So you want a trick? Okay.
In other words, I think what he's asking is, don't make it sound sweet. Just be straight up.
I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. You asked me.
Do you want me to tell you what you want, or do you want to tell me what you want? Now I can tell you, and this applies to most women.
I really want to know what he got to say.
Okay, well I'm gonna tell you
the whole thing.
I'm gonna tell you. You know what you black. Let me tell them that.
Oh God.
You know what you low down black women want. You know what y'all want. Y'all want some man to come in and take care of all them babies that Otis made and then left behind. You want somebody to come in.
Otis, that's all.
That's a good question, Tracy.
Let me finish. What does a man look for in a wife? You won't know. Be quiet, Tracy. Let me finish.
I'm dying over here.
You want somebody to come in, a good man, handsome man, intelligent man like myself, to come in and take care of Otis children, send Otis children to college, buy Otis children some Similac, buy Otis children some shoes, okay? And Otis then left you. I want to know why Otis left you, first of all. But what you looking for in a man?
Some real stuff.
Which I know I'm talking well. Thank you.
I gotta go ahead and clap you on that.
Let me say what that heifer said, Tracy. I agree with Chris. Okay, so what you want in a man? Let me tell you, spontaneous. You want a man long and strong.
That's gonna be automatically. Why would I go in marriage without having that?
You want him long and strong. You want him with some money. You want him to pay some bills. You want his numbers to be clean. You want his PSA numbers right, his glucose numbers, his bank account, and his HIV numbers all straight and right.
Well, if he's a provider,
you want him to take care some bills and pay some bills while you sit around and tap around on the computer trying to get together a dream and a vision, and you never come together. The two never meet. You got aspiration, inspiration, and they don't come.
A made up person.
Yeah. Now Otis know what I'm talking about.
Okay, let me ask something to what
long and strong. You don't know nothing about that, Tracy?
Okay, so, all right. So let me
tell him what's wrong with long. I ain't saying nothing wrong with long and strong. You looking at him. You looking at long and strong.
Let me add something to what you're saying. I'm going with you, but I'm going to add my 2 cents to it too. So like,
you didn't never let me finish handling this woman. Y'all always do that to me, and I don't know why. I'm sick of y'all.
I'm just adding to it.
He said he adding to what you saying.
Well, I want to finish telling this woman.
Go ahead, finish, and then I add my 2 cents. Go back.
And she wants somebody to drive her around, and a man go to work and come in and crawl in through the door and bow down to her and all that other kind of stuff. I ain't that kind of man, and none of my black men are that way. You black women need listen. Let me tell y'all something. You black women, get yourself together. Start carrying your own weight. Quit whining about what a black man ain't doing. Y'all heifers, yeah, y'all just always whining. He don't do that. He that ain't his babies. When he met you, you had all.
You are
I'm
saying
talking to the audience.
You getting real on this.
Yeah.
All right, so before
you go to bed, you go to bed too. With your wig wearing self.
so now can I say my two?
But let me finish because Ray is on here, and I know I ain't gonna get to say nothing there. But let me finish telling you. Quit coming to us with all your problems. When y'all come to us, it's like we the doctor and y'all the patient with all these problems and want us to solve overnight. I'm sick of that. And we didn't even do it to you. You did that. Otis did that to you. We didn't do that. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. That's the problem. Be quiet. Be quiet.
How y'all doing?
Otis did that to you. You need to go to Otis, not us. We didn't bankrupt you. We didn't disrupt you. We didn't abuse you. Otis did that. You found Otis because you couldn't find nobody else. And most of you women abuse men. You black, juicy women.
Wow, ain't no filter.
And I'm sick of it. And you wish you had a diamond, a good man, a strong man like me, long and strong. You ain't catching me because I ain't easy to be caught because I'm not going to tuck my tail like most of these punk men do married.
Damn right. Keep going.
They a pussy and they got their wives. I'm getting mad. Y'all making me go in. Let me get my blood pressure.
Handle them.
Yeah, let me handle them tonight. And y'all want a man. That's what they want. They want a man that's going to be quiet. That's the problem, man. Y'all been quiet too long and these women that took over.
And now put his foot down.
Yeah, you got to put your foot down.
Okay, now you know we got to hear from.
Now I'm
gotta hear from your girl.
Y'all want to fire me?
Just give me
my last check.
We're gonna hear from.
Okay, well let me say my quick 2 cents. I was trying to wait my turn. Got a little 2 cents.
Now I done woke these hoes up. I mean, excuse me. Where's that woman at?
He said enough over the Robert. I ain't gonna say too much.
Where's that lady? Tracy?
Only a hoe would get mad.
Tiffany mad.
She
must be one.
Okay, so I like everything that Baker said, and just pretty much add my 2 cents. Is like the main thing.
You one more time because they ain't gonna let me talk.
Can you get my 2 cents?
Look, man, we were together. They don't be talking like that. We gotta handle these women on here.
You pretty much said the point, man. Let me go and get my 2 cents.
Well, I want to get this lady an invitation. Tiffany, where's Tiffany?
You've been invited the whole time.
Bring her in. I'm gonna give her an opportunity.
Baker,
she won the lotto.
Okay, so what I was trying to say after everything you said, like I'm pretty much saying my own was like, please take accountability for what you did on your own actions and not just blame us all the way through. Because the reality is like things will work so much better if you take accountability for, yes, I put myself in a situation. I chose the wrong person. That was your choices. I put myself in a wrong financial situation by your own choices. If a person can be realistic and honest with herself, I can work with you. I'm like, cool, let's build from that. Let's learn from that and go. But if you're going to be like, no, all men are like that, it's your fault, and I'm just going to throw it on you. I don't want to work with your ass because you want to take accountability. Who the hell wants to work with someone who don't want to take accountability for their own actions? It's pretty much a nightmare ready to get set up. And then anything, and I guarantee the person that connects with whoever this is next is going to go through the same hell because as soon as things go south, she's going to blame him for everything else and probably just leave after that.
And that is the pattern that I see in relationships, whether they married or is just going through this boyfriend and girlfriend type thing. I have seen that as a pattern, and that that is a domino effect on the reason why the topic is what it is: marriage material versus wifey material. Go ahead, Ray. Go ahead. I know you sitting there shaking your head, got your glasses on, just ready to
slapping my neck and like getting my stretches in, so I can get my diaphragm together. But no, I agree with Chris. Mr. Baker for once in a lifetime. It's maybe the only time
he said like once in a lifetime.
I agree with you. Only thing like with Chris, exactly, accountability. I think it should be held like from both ends though. But like men, don't get yourself caught up in a situation just because the sex is good or the sex is phenomenal and she has that physique and she has everything that you want physically. But
That's all most of them have.
Mental aspect.
Let us speak.
Or you like, oh, I'm gonna marry her. You know what I'm saying? Just because sex was fire.
She's speaking real though. I
have to like be willing to ask yourself, can I accept that? Like,
ooh, that's good.
Can I accept that? Like, can I live with that the rest of my life?
Let's be real about it. Especially in our culture, like a lot of guys pretty much sacrifice just for that physical feeling, and then pretty much throw out all the importance and things of substance out the window, and then wonder why their life has gone through hell because you didn't connect with the right person that's actually going to grow. You were just there for the sex, and it was something temporary.
Well, and I don't disagree with you. That's because females and males are designed differently. Females are more internal, men are more external. So only time us men become internal is the older we get, we start realizing we need to be more internal versus external.
By then it might be too late because nobody will mess with you because you let yourself go.
That is true because statistics show, and y'all know I usually have my numbers, but I don't right now.
What?
But I know statistically don't. I look it up real quick.
I didn't like you.
Anyway,
you slipping.
Statistically, men don't usually get married until they're done having their fun. And it's time for them to be on what do you call that? What's the word I'm looking for? When they turn 50, 60.
Oh God.
Midlife crisis?
No, because 50 is not midlife. 50 is not midlife crisis. Because we don't live to get to be 100 years old.
Who the hell you talking about? My brother, two of my friends celebrated 96 years of birthday.
But are they 100? They're not
close to it.
Close. Close.
96 is at the front door ringing the doorbell.
Okay, but 100 isn't. 100 is down there. You got more.
What's the difference in 96 and 100?
What's 100 minus 96, y'all?
I get the point.
That's the difference.
Oh God.
Anyway, so moving.
This ain't
forward,
no psychological warfare. You want to go there? We can do it.
Till it's time for men, y'all. What is that they get on when they reach that certain age?
Viagra.
Not disability. No.
God damn.
That too. Yes.
No, I ain't there yet. But maybe
y'all know what I mean. When they start getting that check.
That's Social Security.
Social Security. Maybe because start becoming a sugar daddy.
That's when y'all want to start settling down with a woman and looking for a woman. And then you start looking for a young woman at that.
I would say for look, I
can see to look at Vivian Fox.
Okay,
Ray.
look, that is I would say
Vivian Fox. She didn't turn 60, and now all of a sudden she want a husband after she didn't became a mushroom.
That's the other side of the fence. But also, just to go off of that point too, is like I was pretty much getting close to marriage, and I wanted to settle down, but because the person didn't appreciate anything,
boy, you still got titty milk on your lips.
Right here. No, that's my white teeth. I was raised by some old school grandparents.
Yeah, that's all right.
So I speak with I have a lot of good sense.
You can fornicate and you can whore around. You got time. You ain't ready to make no baby. Most of us on here got babies. You ain't got no baby.
But that was my choice because I wanted to wait till marriage. So that was my
wait. What you waiting for marriage for?
Because I don't want to have multiple babies and be like a Rolling Stone.
Before most black
man,
children were born
that
before
damn
marriage.
Stereotype bullshit. I'm gonna wait till
matter?
marriage.
I
don't give a damn. Look, I'm gonna be against the fence. I'm waiting till marriage. I don't want to have a
Pookie is in your loins.
Bullshit. I'm keeping my money in my account to the right one. So, but what I was trying to Baker was talking some damn nonsense. Is like the main thing is you have people who actually want to settle down, but they pretty much bump into like the wrong person, don't appreciate, don't want to work with and grow the relationship. And then that person after that is like, the hell with it. I might as well just enjoy myself because apparently from the bigger standpoint is like majority of y'all don't want to actually build a relationship. Y'all just want to have fun, be independent and all this other things. Now, I would say not all women are like that, but I'm just saying from what is advertised in this culture and what's being pushed out there.
Do you think go ahead.
No, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think that there's like I don't even know if this is a word, but it sounds right, like a parallelism between men and women, to where women, we want to get married at a young age because like we're young, we're vibrant, and this is where we're at our peak, we're our most beautiful. We feel good inside. We feel, a certain way about ourselves. And then men, Chris, we're not speaking about you. You're a different breed, okay?
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Right?
I was about to be like,
men, let me speak. Okay, so like with men, when they are a certain age, when they're young, right? They want to party and sleep around and hang out and smoke and all this and have fun with the guys until they reach a certain age, and they're like, man, I think it's time for me to settle down. But damn, like, nigga, you got mileage too. That's what that mileage means. And then
like, damn, that's a real statement, though.
You go back, and this is the parallelism when women are looking. But when you old, and like I said, that Social Security check, I'm exaggerating, but I'm talking about like, maybe 40, 35, 36. That's when men really start looking for like marriage, like a good woman. But you want to go back and you want to get that 18, 19, 20-year-old that was looking good and looking young then. When you know what I'm saying? That's the parallelism. Now with us, by the time we get that age, I'm 30. How old am I now? 35, 36 now. I'm 36. I'm not even looking for marriage anymore. You know what I'm saying?
So what are you looking for?
I'm doing the 18, 19 what them young ones was doing. I'm having fun living life.
Oh, you looking for a Social Security check because you didn't mention it twice.
Hey, oh God. Big ain't got no damn sense.
I'm saying that but I'm not dating no
He's
young.
having.
That's not what I'm saying, dating no 18, 19-year-olds. But what I'm saying is my actions, my behavior is more so like I'm just finna enjoy life.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
But I ain't just looking for it. That's the parallelism. Man, we keep missing each other somewhere along the way.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, because you said something that caught my attention. You said when females or ladies are young, they want to be married, right? That's like a dream of or fantasy or desire, whatever label that is. So then if that is the case, is it that idea at a young age of wanting to be marriage material or just wifey material just to say I'm married?
What is wifey material?
That's a good question. I think
that's a culture thing.
We're already young girls are already practicing playing with Barbie dolls and playing house.
Good point.
You know what I mean?
Ray, can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
No, that's a good point. That's a good point. I was watching and I'm sick of them, and I don't like seeing these graduations where the kids come out dancing and dropping it like it's hot and all this other stuff across the stage. That's new to me. Mm-hmm. Tiffany, go to bed. Okay, you get on my nerves. Every time you on this show, I just get sick of the stomach.
Man, I want to see you and Tiffany go at it. Because y'all be going back and forth.
I feel like I got a disease or COVID.
Oh,
you go
God.
away. Go watch television.
Comedy
wash some dishes.
Power over here.
I'm just sick of that woman. That woman irritates me. Now let me finish.
Irritated your soul to the core.
Oh, and
let me finish this.
Let
me finish this. You said something. You said girls grew up playing with Barbie dolls. They asked a little baby and a little colored fella, a little black Nigerian-looking Negro, what'd you want to be? He said, a gas station attendant.
I saw that.
And the little girl stands up, goes to the mic. She said, I want to be pregnant.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Here's the problem right there.
And that's my point.
It's what's been taught in the home and what she sees that she needs to be based on what her mama is. Her mama produced a baby. Kids grow up, black children, grow up watching their mama pregnant. Because black children are the only families I have discovered that you got mama pregnant and daughter at the same time. Mm-hmm. And that had always been conflict. Y'all so quiet in this church, you black people.
Hey, I'm listening.
And let me say this to y'all, since y'all want to mess with me tonight. The black family is still messed up.
It is.
And I'm afraid. I'm scared of y'all. I'm scared to the point, I don't know if I want another one of y'all.
You're happily released.
I've never joined the
that in the most softest tone too. That's what kills
you
me.
and I can't
Like,
connect.
you have to
we
really
run
gone.
the same.
Goodbye.
You can say that, but spontaneous can't say that. You can say that, but spontaneous can't. You can't release me because we are released by default. Now back to my point. I'm too good for a black woman.
Oh, you went there?
I know, nigga. I know. Excuse.
But have us. No, you said what you felt.
Don't talk in my ear. I'm too good for a black woman right now. Because all of them come with the bees. I told y'all that. Now you listen to this show tonight. You got
who you around.
You got that woman that keep coming on the show
and that
talking
red
that
chair.
noise, and she ain't got no man. She got a lot of babies. She's a prime example. Her name is Tiffany, and she got a prime example. Here's what she come
Tiffany
with. She's broke. She got babies, and she's filled with bipolar. She was in that red chair.
So do we see how the mind works?
That was somebody else.
So I don't think I'm too good. I think I am a darn good man. I ain't trying to do this for likes and stikes and all that. I'm just too good for most of these black women. Y'all ragged. We don't know black men. Y'all need to wake up and start telling these women. You don't know what we get. We don't know what we get. Like a Christmas. I don't like surprises. Most people tell you my family. I don't like surprises. Don't give me a present. I got to unwrap. I ain't in no relationship. I be testing stuff. I'm a scientist.
He's in a situationship. He's in a situationship.
I'm in a situation. There you go.
Talking about
so what I'm saying is I'm experimenting now because
redundant.
Black women. What is a wifey? What is wifey? Most black women today are not wifey material. They club material.
Let me go ahead and ask. So let me go ahead and add on to that. So like,
Chris, why are you still single?
I'm waiting for the right to be single.
No, I ain't said that, but I'm just saying he want to be married.
Let me go ahead and ask. Like, I'm pretty much.
I'm choosing find a good woman.
Look, I'm dating, but I'm choosing to be single because I'm working on me. But if the right, and I feel like everything.
Tell us about that. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
What you working on?
Okay, so let me be transparent. So we are in a society where you have, and I can't speak for everybody, where everybody wants you to be like the 6-figure person. I know I'm not perfect, and I can work on these other different things, and I'm great at those. But one of the biggest things that I have faced in my previous relationship, which actually is me speak on my behalf, irritates to my soul, is always financial. And I'm not broke. But it always seems like they're looking for this person who has 6 figures and pretty much can go live this lavish lifestyle, and their actions don't even back that up.
Chris, that's a good point. Now, let me say this to you. No, I'm serious, and I'm serious on everything I say. Let me ask a question to you now, Chris. Since Spontaneous couldn't tell me what she wanted in a man, that's why she don't have one.
I didn't.
And then you're going to always be on, that's why you're going to be always at the, I know you don't have me, because to have me is a gift.
No man.
You don't have no man. Do you have a man?
I don't have no man.
Do you have a man? Yes or no?
I have someone.
No. It's yes or no.
I said I have someone.
Yes or no?
Yes, for the bipolar.
Is he 6-figure? Is he 6-figure?
What does that matter for you?
That's my point. Back to Chris.
Please, the fifth. You don't have to.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
They
got a woman dating a man that ain't 6 figures.
Oh God!
He said he thinks 6 figures everything.
Chris, I saw you the other day.
Package.
You got a nice car.
The lady that was at your house. Are you with her? Are you with her?
Hush up.
The lady that was at your house.
Oh God!
Are you with her? You want to see something? You want to see something?
Okay.
I got concubines.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah, concubines. They're at my beck and call.
Okay.
They don't act like they're agreeing to that.
You don't see what they're agreeing to.
This man needs an exorcism.
They in silk robes. Now back to Chris. I saw you. You're a handsome man. You're a strong black man. You are the epitome of a black man. What we should be looking for. You're a good man. I had a good time with you. Spontaneous. To get a man like Chris, it'd be like you hitting that 522 million lotto ticket tonight.
Oh man!
Now let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to black women. Listen to me, Chris. You say you working on you. You feed yourself every day. You clothe yourself every day. You provide. You got a nice car. You got transportation. Even though you got me my coffee when it was hot. I mean cold. Got there, it was cold. I ain't say much. I drunk it. But, you know. You listen, you take care of you. Every time a black man meet a black woman, she always looking for a come up.
What?
That's not true.
Because that's all they talk is six-figure income. Now, I'm not asking no woman when I meet her how much money you got in the bank, but when they step into my quarters, they always assume that I'm rich and I got money flowing like the Ganges River.
But here's the crazy thing, like, okay, so
he reading up your questions, Terrell. He reading up your questions.
Oh man, it's.
I mean,
no, you don't like me hounding you now.
No, Tracy put some comments. I'm looking at her.
Oh yeah, Tracy's saying
man,
he's very confused.
Very confused.
Your mama.
And then she's saying we don't know what we getting from these men when
Tracy
we start talking.
Oh, put the other one where it's I saw the one where's Chris look. Oh, go ahead.
And there you go.
I hit on that one too. I hit on that one.
Listen
about the music.
Josh Shane, let me handle these people, man. Come on. First of all, Tracy is a depressed, bipolar.
You want Tracy on your bumping head.
She got several children. She's not on the food chain. She's low.
Oh my God.
She's not even saltine crackers.
What's our topic again?
She's not even dollar store
we're veering from the topic.
Wifey,
I don't know how to get off
topic of discussion.
This is the topic. What is wifey
Thank you having this mood right now.
She's
He's just going on. Yeah, we know you mad.
Tonight, Ray, so you know what makes you black women wifey material. Now, spontaneous, I know I'm gonna let you hang out and go, but don't make me dig into you because you know I go into you. Okay, so, don't make me dig in. Now let me handle this Tracy woman who no man wants. She's been married a few times. She has low self-esteem and she's
where
on
we going with
medication.
this?
She's on medication. No.
Okay, so
if y'all gonna do me like that,
listen, when I get through, let me go and speak on that comment real quick.
But she's so low in self-esteem.
Oh my God.
She don't have a man. She got babies. She's sitting at home by herself in a red chair. She's not wifey material. Ray, you say, what is the topic? What makes wifey material? And not one of you black women have said it tonight. God. Y'all
haven't given us a chance to speak, Mr. Baker.
He's pretty much going on. I'm waiting my turn to go.
All day. Since I got on here, your mom has been bubbling and brewing.
When they get I think I found it open. All right, so the answer were Tracy was like, where are you looking? And then this is my complete transparency answer. I'm not looking. I'm working on myself, but the thing is, like, when I'm working on myself, I naturally attract people. And now I know the next follow-up question, like, have you been on a date? Yes, I have. I have. Being great people, educating them much more. But I want to make sure that I'm solid first. I don't have to rush into a relationship immediately. I can choose when I want to go into that. So that's what I'm doing right.
You ready? You ready?
Go ahead. There she is. Please be the red tip. Be the red tip. Please be the red. You brought Tiffany out. All hell about to break loose.
Tiffany's on.
Man, all right. Don't do me, Josh. Don't let this.
Oh, it's about to get real interesting now. You might as well give her her own introduction.
Come on. Music. No, let us see that red chair. If you're going to come on. No, don't let her talk blah, blah, blah. We need to see you blah, blah, blah.
Chris, I don't think that's the
blah,
same
blah,
person.
blah. No, blah, 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 blah. You so fake. You are fake because you won't show your face. So weird. No, man, he going to let this lady come in because she just want to talk. Show your face.
Oh, there she is. She turned on the camera. Uh-oh.
It ain't on my end.
You want to hear kids playground or you want to hear adults talk? Which one?
You should. Well, let me say this. You should age and change. You done age. What you worrying about?
Oh no, I'm not worried about nothing.
Is that you, Tiffany? Or that's your
Yeah,
grandmother?
I just worked out at 5 a.m. Did you go work out?
Shots fired now.
Who is this?
I've been working for 10 hours. What you been doing?
No, that ain't Tiffany. Can't be.
Oh no.
If it is, we got a science project that went bad.
Oh,
Here we go.
Baker, you mixing up people. That's not the lady with the red chair.
That's what I'm saying. Well, why her name is Tiffany? She better talk up then, because
this Tiffany is my blood.
This your cousin. This kinfolk. Listen.
Now don't let down now. Look, he gonna get quiet now. Don't get quiet now.
God, this is
same rules apply.
Same rule apply.
Yeah, you see how he is with his own relatives.
Because I didn't want to be a pedophile, but kids on where I am. So that's why I said I took y'all off. But I still want to listen and enjoy what y'all was saying.
We was trying to get another Raggedy Tiffany in, not you, cuz. It was another raggedy chair wearing, wig wearing, false eyelashes.
We gotta find this person because
Baker is we talking about wifey material, cuz. Tell me this, cuz. Since you been, come on back in. Before I tell you, now you got a husband. How long you been married?
We've been married for 12 years.
12 years.
We've been dating for 5 of those years. So we've been together for 17 years.
How many kids?
1.
What has kept that thing together? Help these young women and young men. It ain't 6 figures. What's kept you hanging in there for 12 years?
I had to learn him, and he had to learn me.
What does that mean?
He's listening.
Be quiet, woman. Be quiet, woman.
Hold on, Papa Bear. That basically means.
Now, why you keep fading out? Do you have low self-esteem problems?
Baker.
Me?
Yeah, because I can't see her on the camera.
No, I'm around kids. I do not want to report kids. Wow.
That's okay. They ain't naked. This is okay. They need to hear this. Because I have a question for Ray. I have a question for Ray.
So I will get off the line because I would never report kids while I'm talking to y'all.
They your kids?
No, there are other kids.
Well, get away from them. Go under the swing or something. Where you tear apart?
Guys, they go under the swing.
In Beaumont? You in Beaumont?
You are hilarious.
Well, Ray, I have a question for Ray. Since Spontaneous couldn't answer.
I did, but you don't listen.
Hold your head up straight like Ray got her head up straight. I don't listen to no woman.
I'm glad you're honest.
Yeah, no woman gonna tell Baker what to do. I'll tell them what to do. And we come.
There you go.
What I want. I'm not telling you what to do.
Mr. Baker, you are hilarious.
Ray, Ray, I have a question for Ray, even though she's an intellectual. What do women want in a man?
Just that simple.
I don't need
I think women want a variety of things. There was one man that said women don't want the truth. Well, I really think it depends on what woman you talking to or that type of person. I think men need to take the time to, and vice versa, need to analyze their partner because people constantly evolve. So what do women want? I don't know. 1 minute I may like a dude with locks. The next minute I may like a fade. I don't know. But
yeah,
I get that's physically, but on the inside.
No, you say I missed something. You say with locks, like key locks, lock your locks.
No.
What is locks? No, I'm confused.
Well,
locks.
Yes. Lock.
Oh, you talking about bad carpet hair like Spontaneous?
That is.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hell.
That is
Baker.
That is
culture. You need to calm down. That's uncalled. That
ain't culture. No,
we need to calm down.
That ain't culture, but we'll talk about that some other time.
Your face.
No, I I'm just telling. Go ahead, Ray. Finish telling me about locks and drops.
Because the last week you was praising and everything, but since I disagree with what you said this week, now you better calm down.
You got some tenor in your voice.
You better calm down.
Back that voice down. That's
you
the problem.
Calm down.
Back it, dial it back. You're talking to a man, a black man. You're talking to a black man. You better dial it back, black woman.
Okay, all right.
You better snap.
Because it ain't gonna be in the trenches no more. It's gonna be in the chokehold.
Oh,
well, I can't trust, but I do have
some dirt over here. I got a bag.
See, that's the problem right now.
Because I can talk
this, Ray. Be quiet.
That's the talk of, that's what I'm talking about.
Be quiet. Ray, you got the mic.
A man can talk to a woman while out insulting a woman.
We trying to let a woman talk.
Or over talking a woman.
Be quiet. Fix your locks.
Therefore, you cannot find a quality woman that's going to give you that what you need because you don't listen.
Fix your locks. Go ahead.
You don't listen.
Ray, go ahead.
I am a loctician. I do my own locks.
Let the black lady talk. Your sister talk. Let your sister talk. Ray, talk while this lady fix her locks.
Now, if you want to continue to talk to me, you better straighten the way you talk.
I don't desire to talk to you.
Well, please don't call my name.
Well, I'll just forget
we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
You exist, but I can't
Please
with your locks hanging low.
You hear me?
We ain't going to do that.
That's the prime example with you black women. You can't handle pressure.
Okay, next question. Hey, Ray.
And when pressure comes, y'all want to go to your hips, lips, and fingertips.
Can you continue what you're saying?
Ray,
go ahead.
Ray, finish telling what do women want out of a man since the trick before you couldn't explain to us.
Who is the trick? Your mama?
I didn't call your name.
Oh, Lord.
She could be. She's been dead for 40 years.
But that's the only trick that you know. So
I didn't,
be careful.
Well, you're so upset. So there's a lot of people listening. There's other tricks to listen.
Because when you lay it in your bed at night, somebody lonely.
Ray, go ahead and answer your question.
Only angry.
What do women want in men? Because the trick before you couldn't answer. Go ahead, Ray.
So, like I said, before we continue, Jocelyn, you better handle your co-host before I do.
He is handled.
Okay.
He has been muted.
If y'all want me off, I can disappear. Because we can't make this. We can't make this.
Because the only trick that I know is your mother.
You met her before. Now I got some relatives that watch.
That's time out.
And you're talking about their grandmother and their mother.
You hear me? I will mess this show all the way up. So if you don't want your show to be messed up, you better handle your boy.
Time out,
Baker. You better have a conversation after this. You hear this?
My boy, your girl, please. You got.
Bacon's on timeout. Bacon's on timeout.
Timeout.
Bacon's on timeout.
I ain't your baby daddy.
I don't
want you to be my baby daddy because
I'm not
you will not be
oldest.
talking like that.
I'm not oldest.
Hey.
Okay, Ray, answer the question. Since this girl talked about your relative.
Mute his mic so I can listen to what Tiffany
Mute this trick.
Can we get back?
Hey! We ain't gonna go all that.
I ain't like nobody on here. I ain't here to like nobody. So I don't have to like you. You don't have to be on here anymore. Bye.
Last time I called,
leave. Why don't you leave? Why don't you leave
No,
now? Leave the stage. Leave.
All right, go ahead, Ray.
Going back to Dre's conversation, what did you say?
My question was to Ray, what do good women want in me?
Ladies, y'all have this vocal point to say what you want.
I've already said it. And Chris and Spontaneous Queen, y'all are beautiful in the skin you're in, and I love your love.
Thank you, Butterfly.
Thank you, Queen.
Thank you.
All right. So.
And I apologize to Port Front because I'm around a lot of kids, and respectfully, I can't put them on Zoom.
Yeah.
Well, go on, finish cooking, and you can leave the stage too.
No, I want to hear this conversation, boo.
Well, let me finish then, and let me handle some business here. Let me pay some
you
bills.
already handled some business already.
Joshie,
You've
well,
already
listen.
done what you
Well,
was gonna
fire
do.
me and bring this trick to be your co-host
Hey,
because she's not
we're
disrespecting.
not gonna go.
I
We're
know.
not gonna go.
I'm
We're
not
not
the
gonna
one.
go there.
Tyrell,
Who
you
is
gotta
the trick?
protect me.
Because when me and Ray
100%.
were talking, I forgot about
We're
you.
not gonna go there.
You used to.
Who is the trick?
See, hold up.
Weak men. I ain't the
Who is
one.
the trick?
Okay,
that I don't
we're
like.
not
I ain't
But
the
going.
this is
one.
the same man that's still
You're becoming
Hey,
not
unattractive.
married.
Ray,
You're
Okay.
becoming
go ahead and
unattractive
It's
because
that
you got
ghetto
upset
stuff.
about your
So
grades
who's
or
the
your
trick
life.
though?
You got upset.
Who is the trick?
So the question here is, what do you think makes a wifey material, and what are you
That's
looking
it.
for
That's
if
it.
you were looking?
That's it.
Okay, so hopefully the bacon don't come back
Please
in.
don't
So,
say
all
don't
right.
start.
So for my personal,
You want
and I
me to
can.
dig in you?
Hey, no.
All right, let me try this again. So for my person, just on my preference, I just want someone who can pretty much build with me, who's supportive, showing love, and I want to build wealth together. I want to build a family and continue to learn. And I understand that like we're going
Amen.
to change and all that much more. We may bump heads, but that's with any kind of relationship. As long as we come back into the center and talk things out, I can grow with that. Now, what I don't want is someone who pretty much thinks they can topple over me and completely disrespectful and don't want to show any appreciation for any of my efforts and degrade or throw out any kind of efforts I do. That's what will pretty much crash it out for me. Like the moment I feel like, and this is just for me, that the person I'm with is unappreciative for my actions, and if I'm giving my all, I'm immediately turned off. At that point, it's nothing you can do because I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want to touch you. Just stay the fuck away from me because I'm like, I can build my own self on that point. I'll find somebody else. I'll cut you off and go to somebody else because life is way too short to be hanging around.
It's too short.
Mm-hmm.
And to piggyback off of Chris, I think this is a C word, comfortable. And I think in relationships, people become comfortable when instead of, there's always room for growth in your relationship. You've never reached your peak. Okay.
That's why I'm saying building because I understand.
Yes. Continuously building, even
So
when
again, Ray,
you
can you seriously answer this question for me? And we run the same bloodline. And Tiffany as well. And I see Chris. Chris, wave your hand if you're still there. Where's Chris? Oh, okay. Well, I see Jashim. I see myself. Tiffany's not showing. Ray, I see you. Other than that, I don't see nothing else. But my question to you two beautiful black women is this. Seriously.
Immature.
Black men, did somebody say something that's not on the show?
No.
Sound like garbage truck running.
You can go ahead and speak though.
Sound like a garbage truck running.
And it sounds just like your mama.
Okay. Joshie, you gonna let this hoe talk like this?
Hey,
Your
we ain't
mama.
got no names.
Joshie, this woman is
this
disrespecting my mother.
Is a married material.
Well, you gonna
this
call
coming
my
from an
mama
ex-pastor,
a hoe,
though.
and you don't even know my mama. You bald head heifer.
And you don't know me, baby. I got a head full of hair.
Well, take them dreads out now. I thought you wasn't even on the screen. I didn't even see you.
Full of hair.
All right.
Well,
We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up because this is
Ray,
a
can I
very,
ask Ray a
very
question?
house show.
No, don't be scared, Joshie.
Right.
You let these women run the course like this. We need to stop pushing this show like this with these old bitter black women.
Today
these
we
ladies,
talked about
Joshie,
Okay.
let me handle
Ladies,
this.
you've only been
fair.
She ain't no value.
Ladies.
She ain't no
At
value.
least bitter has a taste.
Tiffany better than she
bitter.
is.
Can I give a pause?
These hoes
We
ain't
are all
right.
beautiful in our right.
Ray, you
Please
always
don't let nobody.
Ray, let me
Put this
explain
comment
something
up
to
with Tracy because I want to answer this one real quick.
Let me say this.
This
Ray,
right here,
I
we're
really mean
gonna
this.
to a close.
You know me, cuz I mean this.
All right, so
let me handle Josh. Let me handle Chris.
I gotta answer this comment.
I celebrate black women.
How you celebrate black people when you call them?
But I don't celebrate no ignorant black women like you.
You will celebrate me last week.
You're an ignorant black woman.
Last when
You won't have no husband. I
No,
didn't celebrate
You
you.
were celebrating.
Don't get the
Hey,
queen
I
out of being the
celebrate,
queen
yeah.
now.
I wish
You
you
ain't
could replay
No.
the tape.
Now,
Go
the
ahead,
question-
All right, so let me.
I wish
Yeah.
You
could
making
replay the
Tiffany
tape.
look. You making Tiffany look like
I
wife
wish we
material.
could replay the tape.
Oh,
She is white material.
Well,
But Tracy,
not
here's
right
the
now.
question.
She close
If
to
you
it.
are
Listen
if you
to
are
these
building
ignorant
with them,
women talk.
how much room for error do you
'Cause
give
I ain't
them
hurting
before
for
you
no
leave them?
woman.
all right,
Hello.
so I'm trying to answer.
I ain't hurting for no woman.
Jesus Christ.
Any
All right.
woman get me is
Oh
lucky.
no, God! What you say, Chris?
All right, then I can try to finally answer. So, like, put the comment back up because I'm trying to focus when you keep throwing.
These old raggedy
All right, so-
hoes come on here trying to talk.
All right,
Well, I tell you,
all right. Now let me answer the question. All right, so
You
the room
must
for
be
error.
hurt.
baby milk, food stamp card, EBT in your pocket.
Micah,
You must
damn.
be talking about you.
You know, yeah. Let me see your last.
Let
6
me
months
answer
of
this
pay
You must
question.
be
check.
talking about you because every bill is paid by me. No
Let me
government
see your
assistance.
last 6 months of bank statements.
Everything paid by me.
Y'all, I'm
You
gonna go
six
ahead and
figure.
log off because this is redundant.
Well,
Yeah.
go.
As
Really.
as
That's
we
what
get ready
happens
to
when it's
close,
too
So
hot
you
in
won't
in
the
have
the
no
kitchen.
trenches.
trenches. Long
When
as
it's
you
too
Hey,
hot in the
listen.
kitchen, go away.
Don't. It's hot in this discussion, so guess
Go
what?
away.
Don't
Go
be bitter.
away.
Don't.
Go to sleep.
But be better. But then execute. Hey, but listen. See you
She
in the
don't know.
next episode.
She's special.
Peace out.
You've been listening to In the Trenches. Real, raw, plain speak without all the political correctness. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Make sure to like, rate, and review. And we'll be back soon. But in the meantime, reach out to TS&F Consultant and Management on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. So long for now from In the Trenches.